Alrighty. Welcome back, baby. We talking Philippines basketball tonight. That's right, I'm back. I've been doing my homework, and it's about to get real ugly up in here. We about to be pulling out some more teeth. You know what I'm saying? Because tonight we talking turnovers and rebounds. We gonna look at the team. We going back in history, and we looking at some film, and we gonna be looking at the situation of how we can get better and get ready for this World Cup. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna go ahead and bring up some of these statistics real quick, but first I want to be able to talk about some players like June Mar. Y'all gotta help me out in the chat, okay? Is he all right? I've been looking for articles to see what happened to him. I don't know if he's gonna be there, and I just feel like June Mar, man, he's gonna be a very beautiful asset to have. I don't know the extent of his injury. Somebody let me know what's going on in the chat, okay? Because I believe we need that big man. That's right, we. I'm a bandwagoner. I am Philippined out. I am really addicted to this. I'm going to see if we can't put something special together to where we can turn around and help this team from a coaching and a fan base using some statistics, data, and analytics, guys. I know we love to coach. I know we love the players, but this is something special. If you want to do something special, sometimes you got to change some things. Okay? So I'm looking to get at the World Cup. I would love to be there. Somebody get me there. I'm going to be y'all biggest fan. You know what I'm saying? But somebody got to tell me about Junmar, man. I got to know if he's going to be there. Another player that I haven't seen and I'm a little bit curious about is number 23. I think his name is Abando. I love this guy's game. What hustle does this guy have? I mean, just tell me. Let me know what's happening. I don't understand. Where should I be looking if I want to see some statistics on the Gillis team? Okay, so let me know where that's supposed to be found so I can go ahead and continue my statistics and building, the things that we need so I can show y'all for my talking points, okay? But I have to be able to find this stuff, okay? But I want to understand what's happening with Abando. I haven't seen him, okay? Now, those are the two players that I'm concerned with. I believe that most of these guys are probably going to come back and we should be a lot stronger, okay? So let's go ahead and get off into these turnovers, man, because I got some statistics too, and it's ugly. Okay, I don't know how well y'all can see this. If it's too small, let me know. I got it on about 160, but let me show y'all this. So what I did is I went back to the World Cup, okay, 2023, and I went ahead and I looked up some statistics to make my points that I'm going to be arguing with y'all, because the Philippines, look at this. I highlighted you in orange. 14 turnovers per game. That is absolutely entirely way too much. Okay? Y'all gonna have to learn how to take care of this basketball. You understand? Some of these players, when you go to sleep at night, it needs to be laying with you. Learn how to take care of it. When you wake up, take a shower, it's with you. When you sit down and eat, it's with you. You understand? Learn how to take care of this basketball. 14 turnovers. Now, in the tournament, you can see Georgia was ranked number 1, 16.2. And the best team was Greece, and there go that Latvia at the bottom, which they're telling me could possibly be in your group as the Philippines. They only turning the ball, and this was last year, 9.8 turnovers. That's something to be, thinking about when you averaging 14 turnovers per game. Now, I done went back, and I'm going to make my point in a minute, but I just want to show you where you're at statistically. Unbelievable. Okay? So, there are some things that the Philippines done very well. One of the strongest attributes that the Philippines done was rebounding. Okay? I've been doing some homework on this team, and I'm saying I am very impressed on how the Philippines have handled the boards. One of the best teams. Okay, so let me make my point here. Number 1 in defensive reboundings per game. Now, this was the last World Cup. You even beat the United States. 30.2 you average. Once again, you can find these statistics on FIBA worldcup.com. Easily go there and check them out. All I did was put them once again in Excel so we can turn around and see it. I'm going to blow this one up again just a little bit so we can turn around and take a look at this. But look at that. The Philippines was number 1 in defensive rebounds per game. That's excellent. You handled your business on the board, and that means we want to continue to keep that trend going. We have to be beast on the board, okay? But on the flip side, that was defensive rebounds. Now we got the offensive rebounds. Let me go ahead and talk about that real quick, okay? Because we already knew Angola was going to be number 1. They was the number 1 team. They only played 5 games, and look at this. They averaged 20 offensive rebounds. Woo! Them boys is ferocious, and we might have to see them again. So we got to tighten up in every facet. Rebounding, turnovers. I'm going to make my point in a minute, but I'm just showing you statistically where we at. Okay, so if you're feeling me, let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comments what we got to do. Because I'm saying, look down here, number 17 in offensive rebounds. Okay, we were doing some things, but we got to get a little bit stronger. I would like to see us rising up them charts. I know Soto going to be looking pretty good. I'm just hoping Junmar going to be there. we going to need that presence. Edu, we going to need him. Somebody let me know what's happening with him. I ain't seen him either. Okay, let me know what's happening in the chat. So, and then let me know where I need to go so we can make these talking points. Okay, we gonna be here. I'm here. We here, but we got to build a game plan so we can get this stuff right. Okay, but you can see where we are now. Let's look at rebounds per game in totality. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and blow that up a little bit. Let's get that 160. Where did we end up at? Number 2 overall. Right behind Angola at 41.4, the Philippines. So pat yourself on the back for that. I like that. That's hard work right there. It's dedication crashing them boards. But the turnovers, they don't mix. Turnovers can help nullify a game. Okay? And we just do that too much. We have to learn how to take care of that ball. Now, we already talked about our shooting percentage. From inside the arc and outside the arc. It's got to come up. Practices has got to change. We're going to need some 3-point shooting. These boys supposed to be wetting them up. Get some racks. I got racks in the back, whatever we need to do. But they got to be practicing some shots. Okay? It's just what it is. We got to get this thing up over 45%. We can do better than that. But when it comes to the turnovers, come on now. So them 2 things that we got to improve on. That's shooting, and we need to improve on the turnovers. Okay, we're going to continue to build. I'm going to make my point. Now, when we played the Dominican Republic, okay, we came out, played them. You can see right here, the Dominican Republic had 26 rebounds defensively, 17 offensively. They won the rebound battle. Okay, the Philippines had 32. They had 3 offensive rebounds, and they ended up with 35. They won the rebound battle. And we lost the turnover battle. 19 turnovers to 12. Now you look down here at the win-loss, you already see we lost. This is the reason why I'm making this point right here. It's a close game. 6 points. Yeah, we could have shot the ball better. But when you're doing 19 turnovers, man, that's hurting. Not enough offensive glass. Okay? And then at the same time, we lost the rebound battle right there. That's game 1 that we lost in the World Cup. You think I'm wrong? Go look it up. Okay? Now, game 2, the Philippines versus Angola. Y'all don't want to see that tape, but you need to learn from it. Remember, old wise saying, you can learn a page from a win, but you can learn a book from a loss. This is why we study our losses. We want to study the teams that beat them. We want to study when we lost to a team so we can understand what we're doing wrong. It's not to just throw it out there, oh, that was a bad game. There's no such things as bad games. We need to learn from this and build from it. But this is why I'm here. But when we played the Philippines playing Angola, look at this. 15 turnovers again. Dominated the turnover battle. I mean, it's just too many turnovers. Now, when you look at the boards in totality, once again, I'm showing it to you in yellow. They won the rebound. Okay? This cannot continue to happen. 39 to 43. They beat us up on the glass. And we Lost the turnover war. Needless to say, Philippines lost the game, as you can see at the bottom. I can't make this up. Cannot make this up. We moving on. Philippines versus Italy. Now, this game was real funny because we won the rebounding battle. 39-35. We had 26 defensive rebounds, 13 offensive rebounds. They only had 25, and then they had 10, equaling 35 rebounds. But look at the turnovers. 14. Those are shots. Okay? So if I go through the shooting, I already know the low shooting percentage also added to it. But right now we focusing on what? Rebounds, turnovers. We got to stop this. Okay? We need to continue to board and crash them hard. But we have to stop these turnovers. All right, we moving on. South Sudan. Here's another one. Won the rebound battle. But what else? We lost the turnover war. Look at this. One of the biggest losses we suffered. 87-68. It's terrible. Too much. I can already tell you. We'll talk about shooting percentage. We already know it was low. We already know what it was. But when you're looking at the rebounds, you beat them on the boards, but the turnovers, we got to do better. Are we done? No, because we also seen some good things when we played China. Look at that. China, we won the rebounds and we won the turnovers. They had more turnovers. We had more rebounds. We win the game. Okay, I'm sure there's a lot more factors that went into it, but let's start where we can control it. You can help control turnovers, and you can also help by doing the things that you do well, which is rebounding. So once again, guys, this is where we need to start. Okay, now if you guys enjoyed this, once again, I want to thank all you guys for the comments that you guys have been dropping. I want to continue to thank you guys for hitting that subscribe button and that like button, continuing to push that chat. But once again, get at me. Let me know what's happening with these players. We got to continue to fix this. I'm going to be putting another video out here. We're going to be doing some more film study, studying the Iran game. Okay, so join me back next for that one. A lot more basketball to talk about before this World Cup get here this summer. Thank you.